Top 10 things to make filming really good. This is what you do. Number 10, make sure you have really low shutter speeds, because then it makes you look emotional and think you have an artsy side, and girls really like that stuff. Moving on to number 9, this is ramp slow-mo. You have to come to a complete stop because it focuses on the stickers and their kicks, so you can go home and copy them. Number 8, this is too close with the fisheye. You want to get really close as you can. You want no background detail because it just acts as a distraction to the viewer. Number 7, this one's really neat. It's shaking the camera a lot. You know, usually you don't want this, but shake the camera as much as possible. So that way it makes you look like you're in an earthquake. You know, go, wow, that guy's a super cool filmer. That's a super cool bike rider. He's riding an earthquake. Wow. Number 6, long lens anticipation. What you gotta do is you gotta get really, really close. And that way, when they're just finishing the last moment of the trick, you zoom out so you know what they're doing. You're like, whoa, what am I gonna do? I don't know what he's doing. Next up is number 5, that's overexposed. You know, you really need to set the exposure while you're still filming. That way, if a cloud goes by and it gets really dark, you can be prepared. As a filmer, you always gotta be prepared. Next, we got number 4. You know, you gotta get really close with the fisheye, and then right when he's going down, you gotta zoom out. That makes it so it looks like you have really expensive camera dollies and gears. As an extra trick tip, what you need to know is you always have to have a second camera present so you can get double the angle. And make sure that person is following them at all times, like a candid camera or something. Moving on to number 3, you know, you gotta do the same clip in the run, so that way people, instead of having to rewind the footage to go back and look at tricks, they can just be like, oh no, I was mistaken, it's happening again, and then it will save them a bunch of time. I don't know where he's going. It looks like he's gonna fly mid-air pretty soon. Second to last in the second spot, it's number 2. Make sure everybody is in the background. Try to wrangle up every single person in the skate park, because then it makes you seem like you have the support of everybody in the whole entire skate park. And you'll go, wow, super cool ride on the bike, on the red bike. Last but not least, first thing that you need to do as a tip-top filmer with the trick tips is you need to have an African-American brother with you, just going crazy and stuff. Preferably in between 200 and 300 pounds. They need to just go crazy. Hey, African-American, what do you think of little Ryan's feeble to tilt back?
You know, that shit was crazy! That feels like the hook! It was unreal! What? What he said to Gallon, this shit was crazy! He was like, damn! Just like that! What? Down!
I almost forgot! What you have to do, this comes in at 0.5. You know what you have to do is you have to stamp everything, so when you fast forward on the TV footage thing, you can see where it is, and that way you just stamp it like crazy. You stamp it on your crotch, you stamp it in between your legs, you stamp it while you stamp. I have other people stamp it. I hope this has helped you with your filming extravaganzas. You know, you subscribe to my YouTube page for a low subscription fee, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.